Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me, Robin Haack here, and I'm excited to be with you today. And I've been thinking this last week, since the last time I did my live, about your beliefs versus facts. And I was reading some about this, and I really got thinking about my life, things that have come to me in my life that were beliefs, and I had to change them and rewind my mind. And so I just wanted you to think about beliefs that you have going on up here. And maybe, there's limiting beliefs like I can't be successful, or I'm never going to be thin, or I'm never going to lose weight, or I'm never going to find my spouse, or I'm never going to reach a level in my company, or I'm never going to be a leader, or I'm not going to get a raise, or I'm not going to get my dream home. All those beliefs, come from somewhere. Where do they stem from? So even as children, like maybe you're never going to graduate high school, or you're never going to be a good athlete. Those are all beliefs that maybe somebody said something to us as a child. Maybe it was a parent. Maybe it was a teacher, a coach, a sibling. Maybe somebody said something to you that got you thinking that belief. Like, mine was, I was never going to be thin. I was always going to be chubby. I was never going to have a flat stomach. Those were beliefs that were instilled in me just because someone said to me as I was a kid, because I was a little chubby as a child. And so those beliefs have to change. And so think about a belief you have, like not going to be a leader in a company. Maybe you have that belief. Or like I said, maybe you're not going to be thin. Maybe that's a belief. Or maybe you aren't going to be wealthy. That can be a belief that somebody instilled in you. And somebody said that to you at one time in your life. Or you're never going to graduate high school, for instance. Maybe somebody said that to you. Or you're never going to go to college. Or you're never going to be successful. Somebody might have said that to you that got that instilled in your mind. And think about where that came from. That was that person's belief at that time they said it. And they probably didn't even realize they said it to you. And that was their belief. So think back and tell me if you think this is helping. Message, in the comments below. Because think back to when that might have happened. Maybe you were 8 years old, or 10 years old, or 12 years old, or a teenager. At some point, somebody might have said something to you that stemmed that belief. And you have to go back there and said, is that really a belief, or is it a fact? It is not a fact, I guarantee it, because, maybe you have a belief that you have some health issue and you're not ever going to be healthy. That is so not true. You can change everything like that with your beliefs. And so go back to when somebody said something to you, or you got that limiting belief, because you can change it. It might take some work. It might take some time. And, and it's all about, like I've talked about so often, those thoughts and changing those thoughts. And, like a kid being told they're not going to be a great baseball player, or they're not going to graduate high school, or they're not going to go to college. That is so false. We know all sorts of kids that graduate high school. We know all sorts of kids that go to college. We know all sorts of athletes that are successful. We know, like myself, I know all sorts of people that have got a flat stomach or gotten thin. It's up to me and to do what I need to do and the work it takes, and to change something in me to get to that success. And so it is all about what somebody said to you. And go back and dig deep to where somebody said something to you that could be holding you back from the next thing you want to get to. And maybe that's a leader. Maybe that's, getting to a level in your company. Or maybe it's becoming vice president of your company, or a president, or CEO, or whatever it is. Don't let somebody else's belief steal your dreams and keep you from getting to where you want to go to. Because I was the type that I would always look at people and see where, they are or whatever. And I would think, if they can do it, I can do it. And that is so true with everything, with athletes, with, business owners, you can do it. Everything is possible. Everything is possible with the right beliefs. So get deep and go there and find where somebody said something to you and change that. It was their belief, and does not have to be your belief. And I'm going to leave you with one thing that I love, and it's a saying, and I try to say it to myself every day, and that saying is, if it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. And that is so, so impactful, because it is up to you. And you can get rid of those limiting beliefs. It's going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take self-development. It's going to take getting out of your comfort zone. It's all those things. But you can get to wherever you want to be, whether it's owning a business, owning a dream home, going on vacation, finding your spouse, becoming the best athlete you can be. Whatever it is, you can do it. It's getting rid of those limiting beliefs. And if it's to be, it's up to me. And you change your mind and you change your life. So I hope that helped. Message me below. I'm happy to talk more with you. If you want to message me, privately or whatever, let's collaborate and have fun and have an amazing rest of your week. Thanks for watching. Bye.